crazy professor that's just like interested in this guy, but this guy is like actually her son from the future, and what is going on? So, 안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Cam입니다 and welcome to Cami Did It. So today I have a new K-drama that I want to talk to you about, and it's great. Sci-fi drama, we're talking time travel, we are talking about just the drama that you need right now. It's not a mellow, so you don't have to get like secondhand PTSD from a melodrama from a situation that doesn't happen to you. We're getting sci-fi here, and we're getting time travel. Like, that has not happened this year, but we're also getting psychopath. And I noticed that this is a trend for this year. Like, how many, like, we've had like at least 3 dramas with like psychopaths in there, but this one seems to be good. Like, he seems like they're all kind of good, but like this one kind of seems to be chill. Like, he doesn't cause that much drama, but he does, you know, because it's a drama. But there we go. Okay, so this drama is starred by Kim Hee Sun and Joo Won. So Kim Hee Sun is one of my favorite K-drama actresses because she starred in Woman of Dignity, which I really love the way her character was. She was very poised, very, you know, she was like a lady's lady, kind of like all her decisions were very calculated and just reflected on like the kind of person that you kind of want to be in any given situation, and I really respect that. But in this drama, she's kind of a little bit of she's a little bit more fun. She kind of makes decisions off the bat, kind of decisions that you wouldn't expect her to make. And she plays 2 roles in this drama. So she, like, at first she plays a mom from the future who's a scientist. You know, she's a scientist. She time travels back to the past to like 1980 or some year like that, where she's like after this like prophecy book or something, whatever, and she ends up being pregnant. Like, she's pregnant in that situation, and she ends up staying behind and raising her child. And then we fast forward to 2010 when her child is in high school, and that child ends up being Joo Won. So it's kind of very interesting just to see. It's like you're like time jumping in this drama, and it's a little bit confusing because, you know, we end up with like the theory of, if you go back in time and change the time, then what happens to the future? Like, that is kind of like the main concept of the drama. Like, if you change the past, what happens to the future? Do we end up in a parallel universe, or like does everything in the future change? And, you know, this drama is giving you all of that. So this drama is a weekend drama. It's a Friday and Saturday drama, and it's, thank God, it's taking up Backstreet Rookie's slot. I had issues with that drama, but, you know, we move on. It is done. And now we have Alice. We have our new drama. And so Joo Won, he ends up, you know, I think because of the radiation of the time travel and her being pregnant at the moment, he ends up growing up with like this antisocial disorder where he doesn't really understand emotions. He doesn't understand sadness, happiness, love, that kind of thing. And it's kind of frustrating just to see the way his relationship is with his mom. But it's like, you know, towards the end of like the 2nd episode, you're kind of reassured that yes, he does kind of love his mom. And Kim Hee Sun ends up dying. She ends up dying and somehow like reincarnating in the next scene, where she is a university professor and ends up meeting him again. But when they meet, she has no idea, because like this is the whole thing with the time travel thing. It's like she ends up going back in time, raising him, and then she dies, and then she meets him again, but this is like her when she was younger. Maybe. We don't know. Like, there's so many questions that aren't answered in the first 2 episodes, and it's just like, it's confusing. And I want to know what happens because it's so interesting, because like, you know, the her of the past is like, she's a good mom. She's literally just like Ajma. She's literally just like Ajma, like loving Ajma. And then now we meet her and she's just like this crazy scientist professor that's just like telling off all the kids in the university that like they're terrible students. Oh god. And so like they meet again, and you know, he is overwhelmed with his emotions because his mom was murdered by people from the future, and when he sees her again, he's in shock. Like, he's just like, how do you exist when you died? I don't understand. And so it's just like, there's moments of like emotion, there's moments of just like confusion. It's really funny. It's really funny. Like, it's honestly, like, I'm the way I'm describing it, it sounds like it's this emotional melodrama, but not. It's like, it's hella funny. Like, shit goes down like all the time. But this drama is very interesting, just seeing people go back and forth, and the whole time travel thing, it's like a service that you can get in the future, where it's like, if something happened in the past that you want to like change, you can kind of pay to go back in the past and do that. And so like, that's how people are time traveling back, and Alice is kind of like the company that does that. And yeah, that's kind of like the synopsis of this drama. It's like, it's really different, and I really like K-dramas for that reason. It's that they'll take a concept of like time travel and they'll make it into like this wholesome thing. It's like, I remember the other day I was watching Casa del Amor, and this is like an R-rated kind of Korean movie, and in the end I was just like, I felt weird because the drama was R-rated and I was kind of expecting like 50 Shades of Grey style stuff, but it ended up being kind of like a wholesome drama where the moral of the story was like to put your family first. And I was just like, what? How? So yeah, this is my review for Alice, the new K-drama. Please go check it out. It's really interesting, and I really enjoy seeing like Kim Hee Sun in like this light. It's not what I'm used to, and I'm really curious to see how she, you know, takes on this character, because like her past roles have been kind of more dignified, and now she's kind of just like some crazy professor that's just like interested in this guy, but this guy is like actually her son from the future, and what is going on. So yeah, please check it out. This is Cami Did It, and I will be back with more reviews because there are some amazing K-dramas that are coming out, and I'm really excited to review them for you. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, because here I am giving you the lowdown on all these K-dramas. And yeah, so I will see you next time. This is Cami Did It, and thank you for watching.